Think what a great thing it is to be a part of something that is the team. The team, the team, the team.
You may be wondering, why am I looking at Coach Matt's feet? Well, in this video we're going to talk about proper footwork for force plays and tag plays. What I am showing you now is completely wrong footwork. As a defensive player, we never want to be standing on the middle of the base. It's unnecessary and it's dangerous because we want to leave this portion of the base for the runner. And we don't want to get stepped on. We don't want anyone to trip. We don't need to stand in the middle of the base, even with one foot. We don't need to. All we need to do on a force play is be touching any part of the base with any part of our foot. So we're going to try to have as little of our foot on there as possible. So say I'm trying to create a force play and my throw's coming from over there. I'm going to get in position. I'm going to have my foot that has a shoelace untied, obviously. I'm going to have the ball of my foot and my toes on the ground and just my heel resting on the base. Now, I can actually use either foot. Rule of thumb is usually, whatever you're comfortable with in that particular moment. A first baseman, if I were a first baseman, I'm usually going to use my throwing hand foot, not my glove hand foot. But second baseman and shortstops and third baseman, depending on where the throw is coming from, they might use either foot. But it's the same principle. No one should ever step in the middle of a base. You can step on the corners, depending on the angle you're coming from. You can even just barely get the side of the base. We just, on a force play, we just really want to avoid stepping in the middle of the base. You can even, on a force play, if necessary, catch the ball close to the base and then step on the corner. Whatever works to make the play where we're not stepping our whole foot on the middle of the base. 1, 1, 1. 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. Let's talk about proper footwork on a tag play. On a tag play, our feet actually do not need to be touching the base at all. And it's best to not have them touching the base. It's much safer to allow the runner to have the base so we don't have them slide into us or step on us, or so we don't get called for breaking the rules and blocking them from the base without the ball, which you're not allowed to do. So there's one major rule with your feet when you are getting set up for a tag play. You want to have your glove foot either closest to the base, closer than your throwing foot, or at most equal distance from the base with your throwing foot, which means you're standing with the base between your legs. They call this straddling the base. You never want to have your throwing foot closer to the base and your glove foot farther. The reason for that is, on every tag play, if we were pretending the runner was coming in this way, every tag play, we want to give our teammate a target where the glove is going to be right where we want to tag, which is going to be very close to the ground, because remember, the base runner has to touch the base, no matter what part of their body they use. They've got to get some body part down here to touch that base. So we want to give about a knee-high target to our teammate so we can get a nice, quick, easy tag. And to be able to get that good target right where we want to apply the tag and have our glove in that area, If the throw were coming from this side of this base, we would want to have our glove foot on this side of the base. Like I said, it doesn't have to be touching, as long as it's close enough that you can reach and make this tag. It's even best actually to come just a little out in front of the base in this situation. So we can give a target here, and hopefully they can make a good accurate throw, and we're right there for the tag. We won't have to swing our arm around because the ball moves faster than we can swing our arm anyway. There we go. There's the tag. If the throw were coming from this side of the base, this is what we do not want to do, because then I'm catching the ball out of the frame here and I'm having to bring the glove all the way back here, and that's going to cost us at least a second, which can be the difference between safe and out. That's a situation where you'd probably want to straddle the base. Make sure you keep your glove foot closer, or at worst equal, and then I can give a nice tagging target, and that's proper foot positioning for making a tag.
3, 3, 3! Perfect. 3, 3, 3!